grateful to God for giving us the opportunity to be part of the completion of this project, which is the first of its kind in the history of the Peseta state and Nigeria. You will all agree with me that this administration has done a lot in terms of infrastructure, both under Omitutu 1.0 and Omitutu 2.0. The welfare of workers has always been paramount to this administration since it assumed office in May 2019, as it leaves no stone unturned to ensure the implementation of more workers' welfare policies in order to make life meaningful for them. The essence of this building commission today is to serve as a conducive work environment for the staff of the Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Matters, the Local Government Pension Board, and the Local Government Service Commission. Having all these three units together will help to foster good working relationship, which will aid effective and timely delivery of work.
Governor Seyi Makinde, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. You brought Living Spring and Center of Excellence to our Peseta state or your state, which has now become a gateway or fountain of knowledge to all other states in Nigeria. Thank you very much, sir.
To say our sincere appreciation, sir, to His Excellency for this magnificent edifice, which compose all the components of the local government in Oyo State. Your Excellency, sir, it is shameful to hear that the local government that have all these our traditional rulers, they have a component of 33 in the whole state, have been a tenant in a particular building for good 42 years. But that cause has been removed by special grace of God, sir. Your Excellency, sir, people call you good GSM. It is truly you are GSM. God sent man. Because this is one of the numerous achievements that you have been able to do during this your administration.
Your Excellency, the pensioners in Oyo State of various categories know you to be the most pensioners-friendly governor in Nigeria, in the entire Nigeria. Your Excellency, upon inauguration of this administration in May 2019, 1.2, Your Excellency announced the donation of your entire monthly salary to the coffers of Oyo State pensioners, and they are still collecting it till this moment. This administration has paid over 19 billion naira out of 36 billion naira backlog of gratuity inherited from the previous administration. Your Excellency, the payment of monthly pension on the 25th of every month, you have never reneged your promise till date. Payment of 50,000 naira wage award to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy removal by the federal government. The pensioners are not joined it. Your Excellency, the inclusion of all retirees of OISIA into OISIA program and the refund of enrollment fee deducted in year 2022 back to all pensioners. All pensioners are paid 10,000 naira Christmas bonus every year, as the workers are enjoying 30 months' salaries. reinstatement of pensioners that missed various life screening back to payroll from 1994 till date, and approved payment of accrued arrears running into 200 million naira. Decentralization of payment of gratuity and death benefits in all geopolitical zones in Oyo State, and many more. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, it will interest you to know that His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde has also increased monthly allocation of the board from 250 million naira to 500 million naira. This kind gesture has increased the numbers of beneficiaries on gratuity and death benefits. All this among other welfare packages that our senior citizens are enjoyed under the present administration are a testament to Governor Seyi Makinde's good leadership quality.
This commissioning today of this local government service commission and staff pension board buildings is the very definition of it is better late than never. This commissioning should have happened before now. I think the building was ready for commissioning for January this year, but the January 16, 2024 explosion in Bodija area affected the building. So we had to do some remedial work to put the building back in shape. And now it is ready. I'd like to use this opportunity to thank the UI Ventures. This is a classic case of a collaboration between the government and the academia. Anyway, you know the MOSSG will tell us so. Let me also thank the Nigerian Society of Engineers. After the explosion, you know, they went around, they were carrying out integrity tests on buildings that were affected. So when they presented the report, we knew exactly what we had to do to put this building back in shape. So I want to say thank you. First and foremost, this building will provide a more conducive environment for your state local government workers to enhance their productivity. I remember before we came into office in 2019, I came to this secretariat to see if I could find a new building anywhere, but it was not readily available. I saw one. I mean, I have to be honest. It's a mineral development agency, but if you can't get what you want what you get. So even right now, as we speak, a lot of the buildings are in a dilapidated state because they have not been maintained. We'll see how much maintenance we'll be able to do before we finish this tenure. Because it's actually a shame. Some people built this secretariat. And for us, it is to maintain it. Even we have potholes inside the Secretariat. If you go to some of the roads inside the Secretariat, this is the building behind us, the Water Corporation building. See, our local government service people, before we came in, before this edifice. I know today you must move into this place. If you look at the building, even paint, you can paint. Our Honorable Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Matters, Honorable Commissioner for Land, also this building is about the best, minus the governor's office. One baby man ran you. Well, this building is a start of the renovation of the buildings within the Secretariat and turning our Secretariat into where productivity will reign supreme. What I refer to as an irony is the fact that it is the same local governments that people are going around town saying, Seyi Makinde is trying to destroy the local government administration. Well, is it not ironic that this building that we have built is the first modern building for the local government family to stay in? Ṣé tẹ́ bá fẹ́ destroy nǹkan bí wọ́n ṣe ń destroy ẹ̀ ni? Well, if that is the way to destroy something, we will continue to do this kind of a thing so that wọ́n ní rí nǹkan kan sọ mọ́ nígboro. Let me say this. In a country where there's a trust deficit between the leaders and the led, it is no wonder that some people will always take advantage of situations to fan the flames of disunity or choose to push unintended narratives and perceptions. If we look at the trajectory of this administration, I remember as I was being sworn in 2019, I said, okay, from this point forward, on the 25th, our workers have my salary. Whoa, so anything for me, so the only thing they said is, I want to share really, a job we are for 1 year. Okay, 1 year law, 2 years law, 3 years law, 4 years law, 5 years law. 1 year, okay, salary payment, don't share achievement. As I said in my broadcast yesterday, we must always remember who our real enemies are, so that we do not turn against our friends. Well, I'm still here to repeat myself unequivocally. I am not against elected representatives of the people carrying out their constitutional duties. But what I will speak up against is anyone trying to create a constitutional lacuna where none exists, or to turn one arm of government against the other. Here in Oyo State, under my watch, we will continue to make decisions that will bring the full benefits of democracy to the good people of Oyo State. And we are aware of the role that the local government authorities have to play in ensuring that democracy and its dividends reaches people at the grassroots. By design, this is supposed to be the function of the local government areas, but in practice, there have been several factors that have militated against local government areas achieving this goal. When I came in just now, and the Noge president representative also said, look, you have adult staffs. They are pleading that because about 2,000 of local government workers have retired and they have not been replaced. Let us convert some of these adult staff to permanent employment. Even with the autonomy, there will still need to be coordination. I wonder if you take this to Abuja, if the coordination is from the federal government, how they will handle this. And if you say each local government should go and employ amongst those people, their priorities may be different. They may see things only from their own narrow perspective. Who cares in Oyo State if a road is constructed by the local government or by the state government or by the federal government? Just construct road for people to pass on. That is what people are interested in. So we will continue to work and coordinate with the local government so that our vision at the state, we can also sell to the administrators at the local government level, and when there is synergy, we can achieve more. So for the adult staff, since we still have the control to take decisions, which I'm sure the local government people, they will gladly accept. You will be converted. So I'll give the Commissioner for Local Government and Chief State Matters about 4 weeks to follow due process, interview the people, the ones that you find that they can be employed, let us employ them so that we can at least bridge that gap. There will be challenges. That is the truth. We have been able to identify some of these challenges. And some of it people have mentioned. When we came in 2019, we met a local government system that was owing salaries, pensions and gratuities. For primary school teachers, their leave bonuses were last paid in 2017. When we came in 2019. The same thing, primary healthcare facilities, primary schools, and inner roads, they were all in a bad shape. But for the primary school teachers, we paid their leave bonus for 2017, we paid 2018, we paid 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. So we have to figure out a way of reducing this deficit. And we won't play games with anybody because it's our own people. So we insisted that first line items must be drawn against local government accounts. It was a homegrown way of ensuring that outstanding salaries, pensions, and gratuities are paid. And so we have to figure, so insisting that those first line items should be taken out. We have paid backlogs up to over 18 billion naira in pension. We've also paid some retirees, you know, their gratuity. They've been paid over 15 billion. And I make bold to say, those people criticizing us, please criticize us by all means, but criticize us constructively. If you have a better solution, please bring it forward. The solution that we provided, I've just mentioned to you the results that it has yielded to us. So if you have a better solution, it is our state, it is our country, and it is our people. We will listen to you, and I'm still saying before you and the entire world that those of us in this administration, we're not the most intelligent around here, and we're also human. So if you challenge us, but don't do so with politics in mind, don't do so because you want to bring down the house. We have worked collaboratively with the local government council to upgrade 209 primary healthcare centers and equip 264 PHCs. We've completed about 60 model schools and constructed and renovated hundreds of primary school classrooms through the Oyo State suburb, their intervention projects. Yet, when you see the state of most schools in Oyo State, you will realize it is not even, it's like a drop in the ocean. We have a lot more to do. And the key is productivity, productivity, and productivity. What we're sharing in Abuja, very limited. When people say, oh, governors, they've collected this much FAC, we've paid this, in real purchasing power parity, what are we talking about? When they started this project, I can't remember whether it was 400 million, I can't remember, but I commissioned an hotel yesterday, the Jacks. We were there yesterday, and I was asking the guy, how much, what is the total value of this investment? And he said about 8 billion naira and $6.5 million. I said, okay, that 8 billion naira, you started 21 months ago, because 1 year ago, 1 year and 4 months ago, dollar to naira was about 470 naira to the dollar. So if you have 5 billion naira at that time, that is $10 million. But today, $10 million is 17 billion naira. So what is the solution forward? The solution is we must be productive. And we must not just focus on import substitution. Okay, you have, we're importing this much rice, so let's support our farmers so that we don't import rice anymore. Okay, good. We'll conserve some foreign exchange. That is the beginning, but that is not the solution. The solution is we must export. When you export, you earn foreign exchange that can help your economy. They built cocoa house here. People will say, oh, it's the force and this and that. Yes. They were not selling the cocoa inside Nigeria. They were exporting even in the raw form. And the amounts that kept coming back, they were able to do some of their projects. They were not selling palm oil inside Nigeria. They were not selling granules inside Nigeria. But now we know we can have value addition. We can even earn more. That is the solution to our economic challenges that we're faced with. we must be productive, and we must export. Our industries must be geared towards export. Oil alone cannot solve this problem for us. So clearly, there's a lot more that needs to be done as we continue to support the local governments in Oyo State. There are still so many inner roads that will still need to be constructed. We commissioned the first set of about 40 kilometers in Ibadan in July, and we have an outstanding of about 60 kilometers to go in this first set. And when we leave Ibadan, we have to go to other zones. I read comments when I post anything. I know Ogbomoso people, they're asking me, all the inner roads in Ogbomoso, they're all bad. We have to go there. We have to go to Oyo, Okeogun, and Ibarakwa. So rest assured, we will continue to seek innovative ways to collaborate with the local government administration to the benefit of the good people of Oyo State. If I continue talking, they will say, look, Seyi is still hungry about if not having access to local government money. So I'm going to stop here now. So on that note, we will proceed to commission this local government service commission and staff pension board buildings to the glory of God and for the benefit of the good people of Oyo State. Thank you and God bless you.
Sorry.